Today I have a very interesting vintage rear wheel bike lock. It's Anchor Lås, made in Sweden. It's number 130. It's a vintage one because it's used this style of key. This is very similar to pancake lock 6-lever champion, and it has a push style levers, and the key you need to push it like this. So let me show you. So you put it in, you push it till the end, and then you can open the lock. That's how it's operated. The interesting thing is that you cannot remove the key. You need to lock it and then remove the key, and probably something is interacting with this notch cut, so something is preventing the key to be moved. This one, it's very interesting because I was unable to pick it, but I was able to do self-impressioning. Usually with that champion 6-lever lock, you can just get needles, and then you can self-impressioning and you can automatically open it. I mean, automatically, that's not automatic, but you can open it. With this one, because of that notch, the lever that is like for opening the lock, it's on this side, and it's preventing when you try to push it, it's preventing the tensioning, or the preventing your tension to move it, because it's pushing something there. So I had a different approach. So first thing that I did, and I got and copied the key, and this is the exact copy, and I 3D printed one and tried to use it, and it was working. It was not working. I even tried, so you can see it's working. I even tried to have without this notch, and that was not working. So this was my first attempt to confirm that at least the 3D printed key will work. And then I created this one. I think this is like a 5-lever lock. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 probably. And this one 5, and this is the tensioning lever. But when I measured them, they were like 1.35 millimeters. So I decided to do a different approach. So from this, I created this one. There is like a very similar, but I removed like 1 millimeter, and I put 6 1-millimeter rods, and I created this one. So, and let me show you first, and then I will explain. It's very strange because this is working, but it's working in a very strange way. So this, everything is flat, not that flat, but let's say it's flat-ish. And the thing is that when I try to use this one, when I put the key, the self-impressioning tool key, I don't know how to call it, and I just shoved it, I immediately got it open. So it was not like I needed to push it multiple times or move it multiple times. And this is I need to lock so I can remove the key, the tool, not the key. But let me show. This is the interesting part. This is how the rods move. So it's it's very different than the key. So I don't know if this is some kind of a, so you can see it has very different bidding. And when I tried multiple times, I'm getting multiple different, when I do it, it's a multiple different, key, they move differently, the rod. So I don't know what is it. So let me show it again. So I just move it, and it's open. Let me remove it, and now probably the bidding, it's going to be completely different than the previous one. So I'm trying not to move them. So here it is. It's completely different than the previous one. It's now it's like a completely flat. But this is probably why we are not using this kind of locks anymore, and that's why we moved to a different locking mechanisms. But it's cool to have this kind of a lock in my collection, and I really appreciate the work. I don't know the when this is done. There's some numbers on the back. Let me show you. That's like UA 09957. Come on, focus. So I don't know what that means, but to be honest, it's a cool lock. I have it in my collection. This is the first like a push button lever lock. I don't know how to call it, but it's nice to have it in my collection. I'm glad that I find a way to do the self impressioning. I don't have any other locks, so I can see if this tool is going to work, or this bidding was so bad that this tool work out of the box on a first try. But yeah, and this was the Anchor Lås number 130 made in Sweden. Self-impressioned. It's not picked. It's picked, I don't know. So guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, have a nice picking, and bye bye.